Hey guys, Retro Badger here. Hope you're all well. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of Star Trek Online. So, we're still continuing through the Delta Quadrant season, and the next episode is Alliances.
Our forces are stretched thin here. Admiral Tuvok and Captain Kim are putting a recruitment plan together, and they've requested your assistance.
Okay. Let's transwarp. Okay, here we go. Alliances. Sir, we've arrived in the Allianz system. The USS Voyager is here, along with the USS Rhode Island and a few other ships. Admiral Tuvok is requesting your presence aboard Voyager. Ooh, very well. Let's see what he has to say. Ooh, we get to go aboard Voyager. Can't say no to that. Ah! I think it's crazy how Tuvok... Oh, this is a weird mode. Ah, there we go. I think it's crazy how Tuvok is commanding Voyager now.
Admiral Tuvok is in the conference room with the other members of the task force. Follow me, please. I'll take you to him.
Lead the way, Commander. But I kind of want to go off exploring, if I'm honest.
Seems like we're never going to get you that tour. Sorry.
Ah!
The others are waiting for you in the conference room.
Ooh! Back on the bridge. Let's see, have they fixed the view screen? Yeah, they have. You can't go outside anymore. I always thought that was cool on this bridge, how you had these sign stations just at the side. Oop, I'm getting distracted. Ah. 7.
Let us begin. While the Kobali and the Benthans have agreed to join our alliance, there are many other races in the Delta Quadrant in a position to help us defeat the Vaadwaur. It will be up to us to show them the benefits of joining us. 7, I would like you to contact the Cooperative.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our offer. They have as much to lose as we do.
Neelix, your experience as a trader makes you an excellent choice to work with the Hazari.
The Hazari? This won't be easy, but I should be able to pull it off.
Captain Kim, we've arranged a meeting for you with the leaders of several Kazon sects.
I don't trust the Kazon, but I'll give it my best effort.
Doctor, you have experience with the Hierarchy. I would like you to infiltrate one of their ships and learn more about how they make decisions.
Ooh, I have several new subroutines that will be perfect for this mission.
As for you, I would like you to visit the Terai and the Octanti, and then provide support to any of the others who require it. We need allies to turn the tide of this war. We cannot fail.
You can leave if you return to the transporter room, though there is some time to speak with the crew.
I like how Neelix was just standing on the chair then.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our alliance. I foresee no problems and should not require your assistance. I will inform you if the situation changes.
The Kazon are argumentative and difficult. Getting them on our side will be tricky. I'll be negotiating with the leaders of 5 of the clans. While I hope to bring them all on board, I'll be happy if we get 1 or 2. The Rhode Island is a tough ship, but I'd be grateful if you could bring your ship to the negotiations. The Kazon respect a show of force, and your ship might be just the thing we need to sway them to our side.
I never thought I'd be a spokesperson for this alliance myself. And to the Hazari! I guess all my time as a trader and ambassador made Admiral Tuvok think I was the right Talaxian for the job. Knowing that you and your crew have my back is a great relief. The Hazari are tough negotiators.
This is going to be interesting. I've never really tested my field intelligence subroutines, but Admiral Tuvok assures me they will perform well. He has been assisting me with the programming, and I've made an extensive study of intelligence and information gathering on my own. I may require you to interact with the hierarchy and make the Alliance offer to them. If they think it's the best financial option, they may agree to join us.
I keep expecting him to say, perhaps you would like an analgesic cream? Because that was his line in Star Trek First Contact with the Borg, and he said it a lot in Voyager Elite Force as well. Kind of his catchphrase, or one of them. Okay, so... oh, talk to Tuvok.
The Terai and the Octante have worked with us in the past. You should not find it difficult to make a convincing case for a renewed alliance.
I will head to the transporter room and return to my ship. Hey, they brought the seat back. I noticed that in the early season, Tuvok was sat down. Oh, look at that, and Operations is as well. But then after season 1, they kind of dropped that, didn't they? And they were always standing. A bit like Worf.
Ready to beam you back to your ship, sir.
What is the plan, Captain? Admiral Tuvok asked us to visit the Terai and the Octante. For what purpose? We are forming an alliance of races here in the Delta Quadrant. Getting everyone to join together against the Vaadwaur? Good idea. It won't be easy, but there's an old saying that applies: join together or die alone. Much of the original crew of Voyager will be reaching out to other races. We are to assist them wherever we can. Well, the ship is running as best she can. Captain, what's our first destination? The Terai. From there, it's up to us who we deal with and where we go. So, we've arrived in the Terai system. It seems noticeably calmer since we were last here. Long-range scans are showing pickets of Terai ships in orbit. There aren't any Voth on sensors though. Looks like they left the Terai to fend for themselves. Picking up something odd in subspace, Captain. Recommend we check it out before contacting the Terai. Is it Terai or Terai? It's doing my head in. Set a course for the subspace disturbance and we'll take some scans. That is a bit unusual, isn't it? Why do I get the feeling something's going to come flying out of it? Ooh, that planet looks nice. Odd. It looked like there was a ship in subspace for a moment, but now it's gone. The Terai use underspace, so it could have been one of their ships, but the Vaadwaur use underspace too. Whatever it was, it's gone now. The Terai are not responding to our hails, sir. Perhaps if we get closer, we'll get their attention. Set a course for the planet. We can get their attention, surely.
That's close enough. This is restricted space, and you're not welcome.
We're on a diplomatic mission. We wish to speak to your government about security matters that will affect not just your homeworld, but the entire Delta Quadrant.
We don't need your advice. Our Voth allies are more than strong enough to help us.
Since you don't speak for your government, I suggest you connect me to someone who does.
Very well. Ambassador Norik will speak with you now. Don't waste his time like you've wasted mine.
Finally.
What is the meaning of this?
Ambassador, I would like to extend an offer from Admiral Tuvok and the rest of Alliance High Command for the Terai to join our fight against the Vaadwaur.
We want no more alliances. The Terai have a mutual defense pact with the Voth, and it is quite sufficient for our needs.
I see no Voth ships in this system, Ambassador, and if you recall, it was my crew and I who helped restore your defense grid back online during the initial Vaadwaur attack.
Begone! I do not wish to order our pickets to fire upon you, but I will if I must.
Ambassador, I think that's... Sir, multiple underspace corridors opening. Sensors are picking up 3 Vaadwaur strike teams. Red alert. Let's show the Terai how the Alliance can help defend their homeworld.
The Voth are on their way. I'm sure of it.
I don't think they are. Ooh. Let's hit the panic button. There we go. The extra powerful shielding. Wow, they are tough, aren't they? Ooh.
This is a priority emergency. We are under attack.
Drain their shields. I love that weapon. Okay, so we've defended Satellite Alpha, now we need to go to the other ones. Ooh, heavy plasma torpedo. Okay. Okay, we got that one there. Yeah, the Vardar makes some tough ships, don't they? Okay, so now we just need to go to Satellite Gamma. Forward shields down. Ooh, that did some damage, didn't it? The shields have gone pretty much. I love that new shield. Ooh. Hardwire assault cruiser. Oh, they're pretty weak, those, aren't they? Repulsive rending. Wow, they're really holding on. I'm glad I'm in the Boimler and not the Sovereign, though. Oof. Gosh, surely we've proved a point there.
While your ship may be formidable, it is still no match for the Voth. We have already chosen our ally.
Your ships are no match for the Vardoir. You need our help.
The Voth have been a power in this part of the galaxy longer than even the Vardoir. They are the first race in the Quadrant, and should be respected for their age and wisdom.
I would like to point out that the Voth still have not arrived to aid you. They're not coming. We were the ones who saved you. Again.
You make some excellent points.
The Alliance can permanently add ships to your picket, something the Voth seem unwilling to do.
You have given us much to think about. Upon consideration, I think this alliance is in the mutual benefit of all involved. I will take your offer to my superiors with my approval, and then we'll send an attaché to your flagship to work out the details.
It's a pleasure to call you an ally, Ambassador. Oof. Sir, incoming transmission from Admiral Tuvok. On screen.
It is agreeable that your efforts to recruit the Terai were successful. We are reaching out to their embassy to begin our cooperation immediately. Thank you.
Understood, Admiral. Coalesce, let's pick our new destination. Here we go. We've got to help Harry Kim with the Kazon. I mean, gosh, he said like it would be very difficult, and if we show up, it might help his negotiations. Plus, he is just going in the Rhode Island. To be fair, the Rhode Island is a heavily upgraded Nova class. It's like the next generation. Tough. I assume it will have quantum torpedoes. Sir, we've arrived in the Braymark system. It looks like Captain Kim is deep in negotiations with the Kazon. Let's see if he needs assistance.
Glad to see you. It seems the Kazon don't believe we have enough ships to stop the Vardoir. I keep telling them we'll have the numbers if we work together, but they keep insisting they need more information.
Kazon, this is Admiral RBG of the USS Boimler. As you can see, we do not have a shortage of ships.
More ships! I demand to see more!
We can't get the entire fleet here at once.
Our scouts have reported seeing Voyager in the Delta Quadrant again. We want to see that ship.
Voyager? Captain Kim, that's an oddly specific request.
Yes, I wonder. I'm going to try something. Things might get dicey if my suspicions are correct.
Okay, we'll be ready.
Nellick, the USS Voyager is not available. If there is anything about it that you need to know, I can answer those questions. I was stationed on Voyager during its time here in the Delta Quadrant.
Let's listen to his response.
You were on Voyager? That's excellent news. If you're willing to vouch for your fleet's strength, Captain Kim, we are ready to join your alliance.
That was too easy, Captain Kim.
You're telling me? Wait a second. They just transmitted a coded signal. There's a ship just outside sensor range. Probably waiting for Voyager to arrive.
Go to yellow alert.
Ensign Harry Kim? Or is it Captain now?
Finally got a promotion, huh? I hope you enjoyed your life, Captain. It ends now.
Is that Marge Collar? Captain Kim, do you know this Kazon from your time here?
I don't know.
Oh.
You have me at a disadvantage. You know my name, but I don't know who you are. At least give me the courtesy of an introduction to the man who's going to kill me.
My name is Cecil, but that means nothing to you. You would have known my mother. You served with her on Voyager until your Captain Janeway's hatred and prejudice drove her into exile with the Kazon.
No way!
Where she was a brave and capable leader. Tell me, Captain Kim, do you ever think about what you did to Seska?
Seska? Then you must be... We didn't even know you were still alive, Cecil. Your father took you when he left Voyager.
Unlike my mother, I survived my contacts with the Peaceful Federation. I live, and now I lead the Kazon Nistrum. Leave Captain Kim to talk to Cecil and contact another Kazon Marge. Open channel to other Kazon Marges.
Well, Cecil and Captain Kim squabble over old hurts. I would like to make you an offer.
I'm certain, because I remember Seska died, and I'm sure Marge Collar also, or did he escape? Oh, I really need to rewatch Basics. I'm listening.
My clan has taken over a new planet, but the climate is arid and water is in short supply. About 100 of your terraforming systems will change our prospects for the better. If you will provide them, I'll pledge the loyalty of the Kazon Relora to you right now, as well as the ships of all the clans who are our allies.
I'm sorry, but we don't have that many terraforming systems. Perhaps we can find another way to reach an agreement.
How unfortunate. The Kazon Nistrum have agreed to give us some resources, but their price is high, and Cecil isn't the most trustworthy man to deal with. However, they are willing to help us, and you are not.
I understand. I hope there can be another way.
Shields up. Red alert.
What? Well, they should be no match for us. Surely. So that's one of their Predator class starships. And I think it is. Anyway, yeah, they're the giant ones, but this ship that we're on is pretty giant. Marge of the Kazon Nistrum. So if we take that out, we get rid of the Marge? No. Joe, I had a funny feeling that might have happened. Don't think we've seen the last of him. Kazon Raider. Probably just one-shot it. Maybe not. Ooh. Almost like a Borg tractor beam, that, isn't it? Kazon Ogla are siding with us. Interesting. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Oh well. Interesting battle.
I apologize for the deception. Mage Session holds a great deal of power over the rest of the Kazon clans. I hope my actions here will convince you that our desire to assist you against the Vaadwaur is sincere.
Captain Kim, can we trust them?
The Kazon are very factional. I can believe that Sesson strong-armed them into acting as they did. I would like to welcome the Kazon Ogla and the other allied Kazon to the Alliance.
Agreed. Incoming transmission from Captain Kim, sir. On screen.
I heard you tried to get the Kazon Relora to join the Alliance. I would have helped if I could, but I had my hands full with Sesson and the Kazon Nistrum. Sesson is obsessed with Voyager. I don't know what his father told him about us, but Seska was a thorn in our sides for most of our early time in the Delta Quadrant. She certainly wasn't the victim. She was the aggressor. It looks like her hatred of Voyager has been passed on to her son. I wish he could have had a better legacy. I'll return to Admiral Tuvok in the Alyan system. See you there.
Understood, Captain. Koles, let's pick our new destination. Let's assist the Doctor. So, we've arrived in the Pribble system. Admiral Tuvok said the Doctor will be infiltrating a hierarchy ship. If he made it in successfully, he should be waiting for our signal. Let's not keep him waiting.
Hello again. I thought it would be best if I used your bridge's hollow emitters for this conversation. I'm currently in disguise on board the hierarchy ship as one of those potato-looking fellows, and I don't think you want to see any more of this than you have to.
It's fine, Doctor. It's fine, Doctor. What's the situation?
The hierarchy assume I'm one of the crew. I've begun a review of their cost analysis matrix, which is what they use to determine if any particular course of action will be profitable. Right now, their ship is running silent, which means they're cloaked, and all higher-level computer functions are locked out. I need those to complete my review. You need to convince them to decloak. Hail them. Show them their cloak isn't enough to hide them from the Alliance. Then, you might be able to convince them to join.
This is what we came here to do.
The ship is currently cloaked by one of the nav beacons in this region of space. Just head to the nav beacon, and you'll get their attention.
We have the coordinates. This should shake them up.
The hierarchy once corrupted my programming in an attempt to spy on Voyager.
Oh yeah.
This seems fitting. These subroutines are quite useful. Perhaps I'll write a holonovel about my experiences as a spy.
That's close enough. I don't want any trouble, but I would like to know how you knew our location.
Suffice it to say that tracking you is just a taste of the Alliance's power. Join us in our fight against the Vaadwaur, and we can share that power with you.
Don't tell us your secrets and we won't tell you ours. As for your offer of an alliance, give me a moment to consider it.
Is he going to have to write something and then put it in? Do you remember? He had those, discs that he put in the wall and waited for a response. A moment, yes.
The hierarchy is consulting the cost analysis matrix. This is exactly what I needed. This is going to take some time. We'll need to stall them while I get what I need.
Your moment is up.
I am sorry, but the hierarchy has evaluated the investment needed for such an undertaking, and we find that the Alliance ships are simply outmatched by the Vaadwaur. There's no profit in losing. We'll stay out of this fight.
I'm sorry, but I don't agree with your analysis of our capabilities.
I have an idea. Follow my lead.
Your lead? Very well.
Perhaps we could arrange for a demonstration of their abilities. I could reroute the cloaking device through our main deflector dish and create convincing holographic targets for them to fight.
I like it how he's still got the same haircut. Sounds like a reasonable idea.
You could do that. Very well. That will show us what these Alliance ships are capable of. Then we'll run the numbers again. Are you ready to prove your worth?
Of course. You have no idea what my ship is capable of.
2 holographic Borg probes coming up.
Borg? Right.
Borg probes? Hardly a challenge. I want something big. Give me a Voth bulwark. Also, I don't care if they can just defeat the hologram. I want to see how well this person works with their crew. Anyone can throw firepower at something. It's another thing to be a good manager of people.
Voth bulwark. Very well. We can handle it.
1 Voth bulwark coming up.
Red alert. So, we've got to use our crew. Oh yeah, use bridge officer abilities to impress hierarchy. Wow, they're powerful, aren't they? That is the Voth, though. Oh, look at that.
I don't believe it. Run the numbers again. Very well. It seems that we underestimated you. If other ships are like yours, we'll gladly join your alliance.
Glad to have you aboard, Lorvo. Let's recover the Doctor. It's Admiral Tuvok, Captain. He wants to speak with you. On screen.
Excellent work, Doctor. Your recordings of the Hierarchy's cost analysis matrix will be a great benefit to Starfleet intelligence. And you. I must say, bringing the Hierarchy into the Alliance is quite unexpected. I thought it would take weeks of back-channel negotiations to make any progress with them at all. Thank you for taking a risk. Your show of power must have been most impressive.
Understood, Admiral. Coles, let's pick our new destination. Right, let's recruit the Octanti next. Neelix can deal with the Hazari, can't he? Needs to do our job, don't we? The ones we've been assigned to.
Greetings. I am on my way with several cooperative ships. It was simple enough to get them onto our side, but the real problem now is with the Octanti. The Octanti consul should be at your location now. Please begin discussions without us. We shall be there soon.
Understood. Boimler out.
Greetings. I am Ambassador Rerick of the Octanti.
Ah. Good day, Ambassador.
I've examined the proposal your government's transmitted. and I'm afraid the Octanti people must decline. The Federation, the Klingon Empire, and the Romulan Republic all give rank and commissions to Borg drones. You call them liberated, but they are still Borg. The Borg drove us off our homeworld and massacred our people. An alliance with them would be unthinkable.
These drones, as you call them, are valued officers. They are free from the collective and no longer desire to assimilate anyone.
Borg are Borg. We will not join your alliance, and we never will. Our people have lost too much already. I won't be led into another unwinnable war.
Ooh. Hey, why are they blue? Oh gosh, where are we going?
This is 7 of 9. I have a priority message for the Octanti.
We are in communication with them, 7. Patching you in.
Ambassador Rarick, the Cooperative has a problem with which they require your assistance. An Octanti synthetic virus has infected a recently liberated cube, causing severe problems for the fragile consciousnesses of the former drones. They are falling to madness. Our sensors show the cube is moving in this direction. You are in danger.
What needs to happen here, 7?
Unknown. We need the Octanti to transmit the shutdown code for the synthetic virus. If done quickly, the liberated Borg aboard the cube may recover.
Ambassador, I implore you to help the crew of that cube. They are no longer part of the collective, and they need your help.
Never. If the virus infected them, then our work is done. They will destroy themselves.
7, how soon before the infected cube arrives?
It's arriving now. Your time is up.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Lower your prepare assimilated.
Well, you got to admit, they are funnier that way.
Ambassador, please deactivate the virus. There are thousands of liberated Borg on that cube who need your help.
Listen to her.
The Borg are a blight. The only course of action is extermination.
7, can you open a channel to the cube? Maybe we can reason with them.
Rarick, where is Rarick? I know he is here. Please deactivate virus. Ah!
Wait, what?
Mashk? Is that you?
Rarick, you know him?
That's my brother. He and 4 other Octanti volunteered to be infected with the virus and taken by the Borg 7 years ago. I thought he was lost to us.
He's been liberated by the Cooperative. Deactivate the virus and you can save him.
Deactivating now. It's not working. The cube's automated defenses are too strong. You'll need to weaken it before I can transmit the code.
It's going to try to defend itself. Red alert. Okay, so we need to damage cube, but not destroy it, of course. Full power to the shields, I would say. That's what Janeway would say. I could try putting them in a tractor beam for kicks, but I don't think it'll work. Oh look, it's bouncing off. Funny. Oh, I love that thing. The ablative hazard shielding. Oh no, they've got us in a tractor! Oh, we've caused some pretty bad damage to that cube. Oh, our shields have gone. That can't be good. Literally, our shields have gone. Oh gosh. Green glows? Are we being assimilated here? Get some distance. It's getting trickier. Oh. Well, that wasn't a very good demonstration of our power, was it? Let's do full power to weapons this time. Are the Ocampa even doing anything at this point? Oh, speak with Ambassador.
Roy, we intercepted a transmission about your meeting. It was right. You were here. I fought the madness to get to you. Dangerous. But I knew you would not abandon us. Thank you.
You did well, Meshk.
Mashk, I'm so overjoyed to see you. Reading this liberation idea was a fantasy for the grieving, but having seen it firsthand, hearing my brother's voice again, maybe I shouldn't have been so willing to dismiss hope. I will see that the Ocampa people seriously consider your proposal. We need to reconsider many things.
Consideration is a great start. Admiral Tuvok is hailing us, sir. On screen.
We knew recruiting the Ocampa was going to be problematic. You did exceptionally well with a very difficult task.
Understood, Admiral. Coles, let's pick our new destination. Did we have to? Nellis system. Right, let's help Neelix. So, we've arrived in Manel's system. This area is a hotbed for Hazari bounty hunters and pirates, so much so that the Benthans make regular sweeps through the area as well. Neelix's ship is waiting for us, sir. Let's meet up with Neelix and see if he needs a hand. Let's just hope he doesn't cook us anything.
Oh, thank goodness you've arrived! I'm trying to work with the Hazari, but they are a demanding lot. They're using this opportunity to milk the Benthans for everything they've got.
They have demands?
To say the least. First, they want the Benthans to void the warrants of 3 of the Hazari, Niken, Yakela, and Negrasa. Then they want 2 prisoners released. And if that weren't enough, they're demanding bounty hunting licenses for the Ramar, Zilman, and Osprinti systems.
I think I should speak with them. Patch me through.
Pleasure to see you again. I assume you can speak with more authority than this Talaxian.
I like this guy. He has given me your list of requests. You're asking for quite a lot, but I'll speak with the Benthans and see if we can come to an arrangement.
Then I wish you good luck. Your offer is tempting, but we simply don't have any help to give you. All of my resources have to be focused on the Benthans breathing down our necks.
I'm still trying to work this out, Yadren.
The Benthans usually have a ship patrolling this area of the system. It's a neutral ground, but they know what can happen in neutral areas. The ship should be able to contact the Benthan High just a car for us.
Lay in a course.
The Benthans keep a close eye on this system. Lots of deals are made here.
Next into the Benthan High Justica, Captain.
I am High Justicar Mathan. I was told you needed to speak to me on a critical matter.
We're building an alliance, slowly but surely. As a matter of fact, that's why I need your help.
Oh? How can we assist you?
We are trying to recruit the Hazari, but they have some demands. If you would be willing to look at the list.
It's always demands when it comes to the Hazari. Demands, deals, and contracts. Transmit their list. I haven't had a good laugh in days. There's no way we'd agree to all this. I'm sorry.
Perhaps you don't need to agree to all of it. What can you do? If the Hazari don't join us, the Vardwar may recruit them.
Good point. I can rescind the warrants for Niken and Yakela, but not Negrasa. He's caused too much trouble to let him go free. And the prisoners, I'll exchange them for Nikedin, if the Hazari will give him up. He's been raising havoc in 3 sectors. I'll give them one of the systems for hunting, but not all 3. Let them choose which one they want.
Thank you for being willing to negotiate. I'll take your offer to the Hazari.
Will they give us what we want?
No, but...
Of course we knew they wouldn't give us everything. But if you don't ask for everything, you won't get anything,
As I was saying, they won't agree to all of your demands, but they were willing to negotiate.
What? Oh, I mean good. Let's see here. We give the Benthans Nikedin, and we get 2 of our captains back? Done. Nikedin is a Bashik Monar. I think the closest translation we have to your language is a pit where you throw your pack animal. Take him, but he won't go without a fight.
We'll collect him and deliver him to the Benthans. Then we have a deal?
Sure, I'll draw up the contract. Just transmit your authorization and you've got a deal. As soon as the Benthans deliver, the Hazari are part of your alliance. Nikedin is in hiding, but I'll give you an encoded signal to lure him out. He'll think it's one of our ships giving him the all-clear. You can use one of the Benthan satellites nearby to relay the signal. We send signals on them all the time. It'll lend to your credibility.
Agreed. Pleasure doing business with you. Right, okay, let's use the satellite.
A trap? Fine.
Ooh.
I'll kill you then, my so-called friends. Fine. I won't lose my ship and crew for this. You've beaten me.
As a deputized agent of the Benthan Guard, you are hereby under arrest. Lower your shields and prepare to be transported to our brig. I almost said assimilated then.
What? The Benthans? I thought I'd be going to one of your prisons. I can escape from one of those in a week.
Are you going to come along peacefully?
Lowering shields now. Just don't vaporize me.
How cooperative of you.
We should take our prisoner to that Benthan patrol ship.
Oh.
The Hazari seem a little too happy about this outcome. Even if Yadren doesn't like Nikedrin, I didn't think he'd be so quick to give him up to the Benthans.
They must have really hated him.
I don't think that's the case.
Hail Yadren, we need to talk.
On behalf of all the Hazari, thank you for delivering that Gratok Nikedin to the Benthans.
What's your angle? Why are you all so giddy?
Oh, what can it hurt now? We've got an airtight contract. Remember those hollow emitters we got from that Ferengi? He also sold us a nice, personal-sized one with a low-emission power pack. We gave that one to Nikedin. Right about now, he should be slipping out of the brig and into the crew of that Benthan cruiser you delivered him to. A spy on the High Justicar ship. We'll know everything.
What? I have to tell the Benthans about this.
Not so fast. Our contract specifically states that you cannot interfere in the matter of Captain Nikedin once you have delivered him. Telling them would be the very definition of interference.
What does the Almighty Prime Directive say? We're not allowed to interfere. To quote Janeway's line, we're already involved. have a channel open to the Bentham High Justica, sir. Thank you, Zava. On screen.
Is there anything else you need?
The Hazari tricked us. The Kedron is outfitted with a hollow emitter. He plans to escape your brig and blend into your crew as a spy.
That explains those strange energy readings. The Kedron's already out of the brig. I'll start bioscans. We'll root him out. Thank you.
I'm sorry about this. Alerting you will damage our relations with the Hazari, but I think it's worth it.
And that's done. I'll meet you back at Voyager.
Captain, Admiral Tuvok wishes to speak with you. On screen.
You did the right thing. I am sure the Benthans are grateful that you revealed a spy in their midst. It is unfortunate that you could not keep the Hazari in the Alliance, but not every choice we make has a completely positive outcome.
Understood, Admiral. Koles, let's pick our new destination. Return to USS Voyager.
Our success on this mission falls within expected parameters. Some of the races are willing to join us, but others did not see the wisdom of working together toward a common goal. We will continue our efforts. Perhaps if we take a different approach with those who are still reluctant, they will see the value of cooperation.
We did our best, Admiral. We can leave at your command, okay. That was a very interesting mission.
Sounds like we made some progress. That's good. We need all the help we can get.
Personnel reward, hierarchy officer.
Congratulations.
I just realized the hierarchy officer is that one race of aliens we dealt with the Doctor when he was a spy on their ship. It's them, basically. Of course, because now we have an alliance, we can now have crew members from some of those species. That's pretty neat. Well, there we go. That was interesting. So we literally have built up a giant force now, a giant alliance with multiple species. So we all know where this is going to lead, I think. Probably some absolutely massive giant battle that I can't wait for. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to be notified of any future episodes, hit that subscribe button. Bye for now.